What's up, fine people? Oh. This one has really cool lines, especially the hips and legs. Oops, got distracted, I guess. Wasn't the most accurate. Not that it necessarily is now, just... Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing this one. That lasted longer than I was expecting it to. This is a cool picture too. Oh wow. There's a dress there. It's blocking it, but that is a really good angle. And it goes down, but whatever. Man, this is another good one. It's also another new one, which is interesting. Getting new ones, and they're good ones. That's cool. I'm also finishing them pretty quickly. Okay, what is going on? I have a lot of time left still. What the fudgesicles? I don't know what else I should have been drawing. This is... I don't know if this is new or not. But it's definitely not as interesting. At least lighting-wise. I don't know. Even just everything. Not as interesting. Guess the pose is better, kind of. I've already forgotten what the first pose was. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess maybe. Kinda like the second pose, even though it was simple. Just a cool idea. These are lasting a lot longer than I've been. Did I accidentally turn the time up and these are over a minute? Also, I need to check the music, and since I'm going fast anyhow, yeah, I'm stupid. I was pretty certain it was on 2 times speed, but couldn't be positive. Okay, whatever, I don't have time on this. It's still not even halfway. Maybe I am doing longer than a minute. I don't know what's going on. This one's pretty good too, and it's also new. Oh, that's kind of funny. Well, that's cool. Belly shadow there to the hip highlight. Okay, this is back to the... What the hell? I thought this was one I've done before, but it looks slightly different. But... I mean, I wouldn't say it's one of the bad ones. Just that it's not new, and it's also not that interesting for me. Okay, it's almost halfway down. Maybe it's not... That's weird. So there's like outer belly and then the inner belly. Making two pretty distinct lines. Okay, maybe this one is taking almost as long because I did not expect to finish it, and I basically did. I could have, I just wasn't rushing it because I thought I was going to be nowhere near finishing it. And I didn't particularly care about that. This one's not new. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm feeling stupid for doing this, but I'll try to keep this to the only one that I know is a... I also did horrible there. That whole leg section is way too sketchy. There's no shadows. I was like, I'll do some shadows to make it a little more interesting, but the shadows are so close in tone to the rest of it that I don't even know what's a shadow and what's just her body, her skin tone changing. The picture changed, I just have an itch on my eye. And this image is also not that interesting, and I might have done it before. Kind of looks like a girl I used to know. That'd be kind of funny if it is. Because when I mean I used to know, I'm talking about like 8th grade, maybe? It's the last time I saw her. I don't know. I think it was before 8th grade, even. That's a very, well, that was a horrible job of doing it. But a very romantic period, Renaissance period. Oops, didn't mean to go that high. Hourglass. Where it's a very smooth curve. I also realized the color picker, the quick one, is on control. And I kind of knew that. Well, this did not work out at all, whatever. I kind of knew it because every time I hit to undo, it pops up when I hit control. Yet, for whatever reason, I just never made the connection. So the one time I was using it, I think I only used it once, but I was using P. I just kept switching P, and I was like, this would be nice if this were set up so I could just temporarily do it. So I hit it, and then it switches back as soon as I pick a color. Goes to the previous tool, but I guess it doesn't need to do it because it has the temporary pick. I just had forgotten. That's so much, whatever, I don't even care. I'm keeping it. Oh wait, I wonder if I'm making static by touching the wire. Really hope not. Why was I keeping, oh, that's why. Whatever. And some cloth and some leg. Oh, the leg's interesting because the foot like goes right into the camera. It's a lot of foreshortening. Probably should have looked up if that's the actual term, or if I keep using a made-up term. And by made-up term, I obviously mean one that I made up, because every term is made up. Ooh, that's actually interesting. Oh well. Wasn't that interesting. It was just the rest of the image was so boring. I've already done this one too, so I'm gonna skip it. Because that's what I said I was gonna do, and I just kind of forgot. Ooh, I think I've done this one too, but only once. And I'm not positive that I've done it. So, actually, now that I get to this hand, I'm more certain that I've done it. It's still pretty cool. Maybe I should do it a little more accurate. Ooh, I want to get to the hip, so I'm gonna skip. That was a cool hip line. That did not work well, but whatever. Holy crap, I still have time left. I mean, I already got the hip line for as much accuracy as I'm gonna get at this. Large of a brush. What is this? 38 right now. You know, I'm just giving this one too. I don't like these ones. I know I've done ones from that photo shoot, and I'm pretty sure I did one close enough, if not to that, if not that exact image. It was one close enough. Eventually, the correct combination of words will come out of my mouth. I just need to speak for long enough. Wow, that's a nice belly. To chest, it's like smooth. There's like no rib cage. Looks cool. There's a slight one there, but and then really cool shadows here. And then shadow on the belly. I got way too distracted with how cool this one is. But it is very cool. Man, I have some good ones. And I somehow kind of managed to do it, actually. This is done. I wasn't gonna draw the shadows, so that's pretty much all that's left there. Could have made it a little more accurate, but I was rushing because I didn't expect to get distracted with how cool that belly looked in the shadows. And just in general. That's way too thick of a thigh, and that's way too thin. Dang, I made a bunch of lines there that I didn't realize. Yeah, this is almost the same exact leg position. Maybe it probably is, actually. That she had in the last one. That I did. The one who looks like the girl I used to know. Somebody I used to know. This is a cool shoulder. I didn't have time to do it, but it was a cool shoulder. This one, that belly fat, or whatever, it's not really fat necessarily, because she's very fit, but skin, the roll, man, that freaking piece of cloth is covering what I'm sure is a cool hip angle, and then her arms covering all this. But what are you gonna do? I'm not the photographer. I can't tell them how stupid it is to do that, to cover up the interesting stuff. The coolest lines, oh my gosh, the air conditioner might actually come on. Oh. I can't tell. Because my fridge temperature is too different. Oh, it's this one. I've done this one. I like this image a lot, but I'm not doing it again. Oh, hey, it's her. It's literally the same model. Just in a different pose, and I don't think I've done this one. So that's pretty much ideal. Because I kind of wanted to draw that one again. I just didn't want to because I already recorded it, although I recorded my first attempt on it. It's not as if it was one I had done previously, as I have with some of the other ones that I've recorded. No, I didn't mean to do that. My pen just ended up somewhere I wasn't intending for it to be, and I don't have much time, but oh my gosh, whatever, I'm keeping it. Well, I went too far again. But I just want to make it finished. I did not do a good job, but whatever. I finished. And this one's hideous. I'm skipping it. Yeah, this one's not as bad. I guess I'll do it anyhow. That's interesting. So the line is there, but then the shoulder just pops out so much. Oh, have I done this one? There's no way I did a long one of this, is there? No, that's not it. No. That's a nice hip angle. I like that a lot. Pops out a lot. When I don't think her hips are especially wide. Just a good angle. I guess. I didn't realize it's another corset. I almost said corso. I kind of caught myself. But kind of didn't. But like I had 2 corsets in one of my sessions, which is kind of funny because they're so rare. Wow, her legs are so skinny, or at least they look very skinny. That right one especially. From that angle. Worst umbrella ever? Maybe? I think I did a lot larger of a brush with the original ones. Don't know why. Wow, that's a cool shoulder blade there. But I don't know why I switched to doing these line drawings sort of thing instead. I guess just for accuracy, for details. Too much. Well, this one's boring as crap anyhow, so screw it. Well, I can't do it that big. It needs to be like small enough that I can do an arm, I guess. This one's so boring. Basically just a blob. That foot's kind of interesting. But I think that's more of a relative thing than it actually being interesting. And the lighting is so boring, so even though I'm done drawing the lines pretty much, I don't know, I'll color it in, because I have a bunch of time left and nothing left to draw. Oh, wow. I was deciding whether to go with the small brush or not. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna, oops, I went way too thick there. But it doesn't really matter. Sorry, they're very round, so I just decided I would do that instead. Save some time. Wide hips. Well, I didn't, oops. What did I, oh right, the shadows on the belly. I didn't have time for it. Never mind. Never mind. This one's boring. I'm done. I gave her at least one image. I think it was only one. Okay, this one's cool. And also new, I think. Definitely wanted to go with the smaller brush because so much overlapping might screw up the tone adjustments. What the heck's my volume? I guess I usually listen to it quieter. Just wondering if it's going to be drowning out my voice. Oh well. It's not as if I have much interesting to say. That was not the right shape, but whatever. Sorry. Not trying to make you look worse. Just spend quite a bit of time not drawing. I don't know what to do now. There are a few of these that I would be totally okay with. So that's the first image. Let me look at this actually. I want to shoot this large. Yeah. Oh, right, because the freaking legs. There's so many squared off, and the hips. That's why I was thinking about that. It is pretty good. I guess I'll leave it open for now. And then number 2 was more just the pose. Her back does have some interesting shadows. Ooh, the shoulder too. I didn't even notice that before. The leg has some interesting angles. Man. I guess it's a good problem to have. Yeah, this one's mostly just the hip area. The belly to hip has a cool shadow. And the belly's very smooth, which also looks cool, but not that cool. Especially because I said something similar about one of these other ones. Had a smooth belly. Oh, this one, right. I forgot about this one. The one with the really cool belly. And I got distracted in. Maybe I'll do it. I think I want to do this one. Just to try and show why I was distracted by the belly. Dang! These other ones are so good, but I think I'm gonna do it. And then the model. That's rather boring, I guess. It's not that bad, actually. It'd be pretty cool, but I'm not gonna do it now. And then this one. Ooh, and this one. The one I wanted to do the belly on. Oof. Yeah, that looks too weird. I don't want to do that. If someone didn't put some silicone bags in them, I probably would have had a harder time deciding, but that makes it an easy skip. I find that very gross, but also boring. Okay, I'm coming. Phrasing. Oh man. I really think I turned the air conditioner up, so I should be good. I have a feeling it's 75 right now. And the air conditioner is set to 77. But I'm kind of sweaty right now. What in the world am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I got very thrown off. Anyhow, make that long. one thing, man, I don't know what's going on right now, but I am not getting any accuracy. This might be rough. So the fact that the main reason I chose this one is so that I could show how interesting the belly is. It's not looking great for that happening, for that being the result. Whatever, I'm just gonna go with it. This heat is really pissing me off. It's frickin' February. It shouldn't be hot. Why? This is not right. I don't want to say God made a mistake, but I made a mistake. Because I am not made for heat. I am definitely made for cold. Give me the 40s and 50s all day, every day. Two months of winter, and winter being like sub 70 degrees, that's not enough for me. I don't know what I'm doing. This looks so bad. I need to hurry up though, because I know I'm getting way too bogged down. Just trusting that first line. I didn't even look at the image there. So hopefully it wasn't too off. The belly. The belly. I think the leg slash hip pops out of it there. Again, these images aren't of the highest quality, of the highest fidelity. I mean, resolution. This music feels a lot different now that it's at the normal speed. Thought it was fast music, then it seemed too off. So I had to check. And sure enough, whatever. It was at 2 times speed. I don't know, I can't tell now. I had it better before. It is kind of wide. I don't know, maybe I should zoom out to better judge it. I'm going back again. Because it goes in like this, which was cool, and then it goes down. And I don't want to lose that. Because that's the coolest part of that area. Looks like it's pretty much just, well, I already screwed it up, but it's pretty much straight out, very little variation, and it goes down to the leg, which pops out, but I didn't really do a great job, but whatever. Muscle pops out. It's got the cool hip highlight over here. Hopefully this is accurate, because except for that one where I went too far. But for the most part, I kind of like this. I liked it as I was doing it, at least. So there's a bounce light in here off her inside thigh. And then again on the other side of the muscle. It's a little more triangular than I made it. It's more like that. And this one's pretty much like a shield shape. I don't remember what it's called. I don't even remember when I took geometry. Okay, that's not true. I do. But anyhow. Yeah, that's actually right. So this is where I can't tell if it's that blanket behind her. I'm pretty sure that's all blanket. So it's just a little bit of top hip, and then side of the hip, and then the leg. Whatever, good enough. Not the most accurate. Oh, this angle's not right. I want to fix this because I like this in the image. More like that. Well, didn't mean to go that light. And then this is like here. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go with that. I don't care if it's right or not. I need to start moving on. Looks like there is a little bump down here. Well, whatever. Didn't mean to do that. I don't care. Well, definitely didn't mean to do that, but I'm moving on. It's also not what I wanted to do, really. Because it's pretty much flat from the bottom of the rib cage down into the groin. Looks so cool. what's on the bottom. This curve is so cool. It just goes right into what I'm assuming is a rib highlight. Because I don't know what else that could be. And then this thing, like outside ab muscles. I don't know what muscles are called, leave me alone. I never had to take anatomy. Didn't mean to go that thick on the bottom, but it's not a big deal. And then the inside abs. Sort of just blend into the chest, or whatever, right under the chest and the rib cage, which then blends into the chest. The sternum or whatever. Into the clavicles. Which I can't even tell what's going on there. It looks kind of weird. I gotta see how long this is. Okay, not great. But certainly could have been worse. While still having me believe it. I want to get this shoulder highlight too, because it's interesting. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever, close enough. Really should just make it smaller. And then back larger for this highlight. And because of how bad I did the neck, I don't even know where I should be going here. Whatever. I need to keep moving, even though that's not very accurate. So, like, I don't know, it's subtle. It's mostly just a straight line. Is this too high? This is too high. Dang it. lower rib cage and then slight disc pop out. Didn't mean to do that. I freaking hate that so much. I guess this is close enough. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. That's brighter than it was, but don't care. I'd been considering making it brighter anyhow. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright. Guess it's something like that. It's all so subtle. I'm trying to find some form where there's very little. I guess I can make the sternum brighter, because it definitely is bright, and then I could get that. Alright, I guess that works. Yeah, I think I went too far in. Perhaps with that center. Could just move it in like this. Oh, I guess that's gonna screw up the belly. So let's not do that so much. Yeah, went a little more than I wanted. I was just about to step, and I had to push it. Just stay in the lines, please. I can't color in the lines. I'm a child. So there's a subtle shadow here, separating the inner abdomen from the outer abdomen. And then a pretty dark one, separating the two abs. I don't know if I did that in the right spot, but I'm gonna leave it because I want to finish this. Well, I didn't need it. I guess that works for me. It looks pretty accurate. Fix that with the eraser even? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna do the belly button anyhow, so might as well. Ew. Good enough. I was trying to reduce the size of the eraser, not the brush, but whatever. Shouldn't have gone off of the eraser because that super dark spot shouldn't be there, but whatever. I just want to make this more accurate. I don't know why I stopped there, because that's not supposed to be a highlight, it's just the very outside. But also, I didn't do this accurate, because I was planning on coming back with the eraser. That's not right. It's a wider angle. That looks good. Whatever happens, happens. I need to finish. Phrasing. Okay, I can't tell if there's any line there for the butt, and then like whatever's that muscle is underneath. It's definitely bumped there. Into the quad or whatever this is. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that, but I'm gonna keep it. And just try to do this instead. And then, because it's really only a little bit of bounce lighting, I'm gonna do all this. It's a little thicker in certain areas. Whatever, good enough. Good enough. So, I don't know, I just went through all that when I didn't even finish adding the shadow. Some might call me stupid. But they would be correct. Correct. I'm just gonna go with this, I don't care. It's a darker one right here. Bit too extreme there, but whatever. There was a subtle dark spot, I think. Wonder if that's even gonna be. It's probably perceptible. Well, didn't want to do that, so I'm just gonna go back. I don't care. Ignoring the head, and I guess the arm. The belly, which is the main thing I was going for, isn't so bad. This white highlight is definitely too thick, but good enough, I suppose. There's not really any shadow over here that's noticeable. Until that center line. There's definitely one at the top, which is why I kinda just let it go, because I can subtly see one all down the belly, but whatever. I'll get rid of it. Didn't mean to do that, but it still looks alright. Oops. No, that's way too high, that's why. A lot of this is subtle. But whatever. Whatever, I'm going with it. I should have made that more uniform before going in with the color. Otherwise, it's not going to work anyhow. Good enough. Didn't mean to go that high. I guess I'll erase it. Questionable erase there. Really not much. It's all in subtle shadows. I'm gonna try to make this more accurate. I know there's a smoothing tool that would probably be much better for this. Whatever. Didn't mean to go that dark with the shoulder, but can't tell exactly what's going on here. Come on. The time. I just realized I zoned out. Okay, it's 102. I thought it said 112, and I was totally believing that. I've been zoned out for too long, not thinking about time at all. Let's just do some legs, which are mostly in shadow, especially this one. It's not even, that highlight doesn't make any sense. The one I tried to get away, tried to eliminate by adding more highlight. Whatever, don't care. Good enough. Whatever. Might have looked better before. What do you want from me? Is there anything else? I guess that should be bigger. Oh, whatever. Didn't mean to connect it that sort of big, but just get closer. This also shouldn't have any shadow, really. Damn it, I knew I was gonna go too bright. Fine, I'll zoom in. Whatever. Keeping it. Actually. I want to make that more accurate. Should have made the eraser smaller, but good enough for now. Yeah, I really never got this shadow good. don't necessarily want to do that. Because that actually does make sense. Going back. Make it more like that, maybe. Does that look better? Kind of. Made it too sharp, too rounded, but good enough. I kind of want to add highlights here, but they're just so subtle that it's not really going to make much sense. Guess I could exaggerate it. I don't know, doesn't look as bad as I was expecting it to. Definitely doesn't look quite right, especially this. I still put it too high. It definitely was meant to be... Let me go back, screw it. I still have a little time. No, I don't, it's probably over an hour 12 now. Whatever. See if that looks better. It's not the right angle. But I'd say it looks better, I guess. Debatable. I lost the curve. Although, I don't know. I'm done. I don't care. How long is it? Oops. I kept it under 112. Yeah, I think I got the belly close enough that you can see why I found it interesting. way too small. But when I got down here, I also never fix this. Whoops. Because it'll just go darker than it should be. I thought I saw a spider. Good enough. I swear it's good enough. I'm gonna stop eventually. Damn it, I went too small. Small. What's this? Let's go 20. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so stupid. any better there. But I did just waste a bunch of time, so I'm done. Right after I make this a little more uniform. Whatever. I'm seriously done. See?